relaxed last night. This 2 p.m. start here shouldn't be too much of an issue for these guys. What a wonderful opening point.
Love 2.
That backhand serve that Samsonov has started using here, used that to great effect yesterday against England's Paul Drinkle.
Love 3.
He's the first one to admit, but it really was an excellent test for all watching.
4 love. Five love.
Very strong start for Vladimir Samsonov. He started out slowly yesterday, so I'm sure he was aware of that. These players come in about 90 minutes before the session. They just go through the formalities, the stretching exercises, warming up the body, warming up the strokes.
5.
And that's a bit better from the Swede's racket. Good round the net, Mattias Carlsson.
He's very, very effective. But when you're playing a player like Vladimir Samsonov, you've got to be good in these areas.
Let 5 3.
Mattias has to make sure he gets in first.
6 3.
Amazing how simple a serve this is. That placement, absolutely spot on.
3 7.
It's not too short, but it's not coming half long either. It makes the other player guess. It's difficult.
4 7.
Samsonov coming out on top when these two met last time, although there was a little bit of an issue for Mattias Carlsson. A little bit too warm and too wet.
7 5.
In good stead here this morning.
And there's Jorgen Persson watching on, eyes like a hawk. There's not much that passes him by. Still using that serve. A lot of players would change serves because they think they have to, but if the same serve is working, why not keep using it? And there it is again.
5 9.
A little bit different each time. Placement to see him, but just trying to keep crossing, guessing is it heavy backspin or is it a little side and back? These little subtle changes.
6 9.
You see Samsonov drifting off the table, hooking round the right hand side of the ball. That didn't fool the Swede though. The racket so high, explosive as he skips around the court now.
Ball's difficult for Samsonov, coming a little bit lower than he expected off the pips, a little bit flatter.
10 7.
Sharp again, Mattias. Once he's in with the first whack, he's able to continue. Just
8-10.
cleaning the rubber surface there. Amazing what sort of dirt you can pick up.
Well, we've spoken about Samsonov's serve. Carlsen's serve is just as impressive. He gets right underneath the ball when he goes for the reverse serve.
9-10.
And this is interesting. Remember, in these unique T2 formats, if it gets to 10 all, it's just a sudden death point. Only 15 seconds, remember, between points. And a lovely long dig there from Samsonov, just changed it slightly. You can't give someone as good as Samsonov a 5 or 6 love lead and expect to come back. So disappointment there.
Yeah.
Jiang
Only here,
Jilian
correct. Why?
in the corner for
Do
Samsonov.
something. Change very slowly.
Time.
One of the best
Yeah,
in
you
his
lead
time,
when you lead,
in
when
his
change
era.
fast. Yeah?
Had the pleasure of playing a round of golf with him at one of the
Second game.
other T2.
Carlsen of team person to
Weeks.
serve.
Lovely guy to get to know. So here we go. Mattias back, same side again. We don't swap round like we do on the World Tour.
Love 1.
We play 2 games and then we rotate for game 3 and game 4.
Left. Carlsen, your head blocking the ball. This
That's
one.
an interesting spot from the
Love
umpire. So many players on the World Tour do this. It's a fine art to be able to hoist the ball up and then serve behind your head. Some players will serve a little bit behind their shoulder. That's a bit easier to do than serve behind your head.
3 love.
Many players just trying to get right to
Left.
the edge of bending the rules.
3 love.
It's a difficult ball for Samsonov. Any height over the net to Carlsen at all, he'll be straight round, punishing the Belarusian.
Two, 3.
And varying the quantities of spin there is Carlsen. With that short pimple, he can load the ball up sometimes. Sometimes there's a far less spin.
3 all.
A little bit of a shake of the head from Samsonov, felt a little bit too loose, but credit to Carlsen. It was a lovely float serve. Samsonov didn't really read it, played half long. Carlsen just kept the ball in play.
Four, 3.
Nothing negative about that backhand. That was smooth.
Three, 5.
Long dig. And just managed to return the long dig. So it's Samsonov that opens up a 2-point lead. If you're going to gun a ball, why not just gun the ball right at your opponent? That was very clever.
Yeah, you can see a lovely slow-mo action right in the chest of Samsonov.
5 all.
Appreciation there from Jun Mizutani and Juicy Hook. They'll be up later on this afternoon for their important matches.
It's a lovely soft block from Carlsen. Ball dropping a little bit half long. Samsonov expecting the ball to travel to him.
Seven, 5.
Much more active on the feet is the Swede so far. And he only gave Samsonov a 3-love lead at the start of this set. the oohs and ahs from the knowledgeable crowd in here. They enjoy some high-level table tennis, that's for sure.
Carlson really playing well here this afternoon, looking to be active, looking to get his forehand in as much as possible. Knows that the pimple rubber will be a little bit flatter, won't allow Samsonov to play his usual smooth rhythm.
6-9.
When you say active, you know, that's not easy when you're standing at 6'3", to be agile, mobile. But he certainly is.
9-7.
Well, let's see if Carlson can make this 2-point cushion and hold himself together to clinch this second set. Nod of the head from Samsonov. Thought to himself that was the right idea. Need to change the play. Can't just go touch to touch.
3 set points then for the Swede, and he takes it at the first time of asking.
Second game to Carlson of Team Purser.
Much more active, sharp but pivoting round his backhand corner, and a lovely serve to finish. Congratulations there to the big Swede, and that's us back to 1 game all in this first tie.
Difficult for yourself. Så kan du, har du med alternativ också? När du är så snabb så ser han dina returer. Ja, du kan man göra en sak, du spelar ofta kort då ifrån, han väntar ju lite där. Sen när du ska returnera ibland, lite längre ut mot forehand så att det inte kommer mitt där. Men den snabba skäret i mitten också är inte så dumt. Ja, jag ska tillbaka sen. Den var ju rätt, då ska du jobba med den där. Men passa den så att den kommer mitt på racket. Den är ju bra lite in mot mitten. Du gjorde den mitten, du kan in så och så kunde du smasha sen.
Players change side. Third game, Samsonov of Team JJ to serve. Love all.
So like yesterday, Vladimir Samsonov being pushed. He's pushed right to his limits yesterday against England's Paul Drinkle.
1-love.
Let's see how he responds again this afternoon. Mattias doing really well to pivot out from the middle of the table there, because that was a cracking service delivery. Excellent stuff again, and both players are going at it loop to loop.
It's the right idea though from Carlson to run in and try to play a quick soft block up the line.
Didn't fall for the bluff there either. So that's under 11.5 minutes of the allotted 24 minutes that these guys have to do their stuff. So Team Person against Team JJ. Both of these teams have established a comfortable lead over Team Rossi. So sitting in position 2 and 3, it's going to be one of these teams you would expect that are going to find themselves in the grand finals in December.
Well, thanks to Team Pearson yesterday, they've brought Team Mays back into the mix a little bit. They're only in the lead just slightly in round 4, so all is to play for with 2 more active rounds before the grand finals.
You'd normally expect Carlson to make that defensive chop, Not on this occasion.
Leg. 5-4.
Back to the backhand serve.
It's a lovely little slow spinner from Samsonov, just inviting Carlsen into the reloop. Wasn't to be though, a little bit too heavy.
Five, 6.
Clever
6
again.
all.
Just slightly moving the direction of attack there. First one to the forehand and then just moving over a few inches right into the middle. So the young Swede thinking very clearly out here.
Leg. 6 all.
Remember, this is Samsonov's net, of course, that's going to go over. We say that obviously a little bit jokingly.
7-6.
Yesterday he had his more than his fair share of luck against England's Paul Drinkle, and he acknowledged that in his interview at the end of the match.
7
Not been as
all.
lucky today though so far.
All the luck seems to be going in the Swedes' direction today.
So here we are, 1 set all, 7 all. A few big points now.
7,
Clever
8.
switch from Samsonov, just changing the mix of play. Usually that ball in the last 2 points has gone to the middle. He's gone straight up the line.
As smooth as you like. If you're going to dig long, you have to have nice soft hands to caress the ball on the table for the next shot. So many players push long and then tighten up after that.
Well, this is one of the issues here when you play Vladimir Samsonov. You feel like you have to do something with the ball. He's not putting any pressure. It's a slow spin, a slow block, but all very effective. When he hits the piece, you just don't want it to go.
So it's hotting up now. And it's important for Mattias Carlsen to win both of his services here to get us to 10 all in sudden death. So it's an uphill battle. But here he goes. Delicate touch round the net. Both players not rushing the short play.
Well, we've been here before in set number 1. Same scenario. Carlsen 10-9 down with the service.
Aye, aye, aye. A long, bouncy serve, unfortunately. And Samsonov very quick to pivot and play a smooth forehand as we see on screen. Nice and smooth into the Carlsen wide backhand. So there we have it. The Belarusian moves into a 2-1 lead. And that should calm Jiang Jilian down on the bench.
Fourth game. Carlsen of team person to serve.
It's rapid this, isn't it? 30 seconds and they're back. Got to be fit, these boys. No carrying excess weight here around the table. You've not got time to do that.
Samsonov didn't fancy that one. Ball coming a little bit deeper. Happy enough to push, keep himself in the rally. A lot of people on the World Tour might have just swung at that.
1-2.
Lovely, early, flat, direct hit from the short pimple of the Swede.
3-1.
And if we look so far in the first 3 sets, all of the sets were from 5.5 minutes to 6 minutes in duration. So if it goes the same way again, we're going to be very close to the buzzer. Will we be able to complete this 4th set, I wonder?
I think we could maybe find ourselves in the kill zone in this match. 4.5 minutes left. Carlsen 5-1 up. It's very possible.
And in the kill zone in one of the previous weeks, we had a lot of blood. We had a sliced open hand from young Harimoto. Anything can happen in the kill zone. There's about 12 ambulances sitting outside waiting. Oh,
6-2.
clip of the edge of the table. Just means that Carlsen edges closer to getting his 2nd set on the board. What's the difference there between the hold and the rollover? Why is that so important to use that shot?
Mixes up the play, adds a little bit of an injection of speed into the game, and a little bit more spin.
2-8.
I suppose it's like anything in table tennis. You can't just have one shot from this one place. You've got to be able to use the variety. And like that, lovely changes of direction from the forehand middle. Three minutes on the stop clock. I'd love to be as relaxed as that, being in the corner. He suns himself on the golf course and then gently fans himself here. Lovely to be as relaxed as that and trust your player.
10-3.
This will be interesting now if Carlsen will slow down or speed up, if he wants to play another set or if he wants to be in the kill zone.
Come on. Oh! Oh! Here we go! Point of the day so far. Appreciation there from Bernadette Zox on the bench. A little giggle there from Jorgen Persson as well. Everyone appreciating that. How high did that go? It's like a backhand sweep.
All credit to Carlsen though, getting that backhand fade back.
Time.
So easy to jump too early for that and then fresh air the ball and look rather foolish.
Samsonov of Team JJ to serve.
A little bit of deja vu to yesterday's match, only we're replacing Paul Drinkel with Mattias Carlsen. 2-2 against Samsonov.
So here we go. It's kill zone time. It might be. Here we go. A lovely opening up shot there from Sam. Important to make that top spin. Nice deep ball there.
Samsonov straight in again, wasting no time. Oh, clever from Jorgen Persson calling the timeout. Knows that Mattias Carlsen will start to stress a little bit.
ställe
Very
där man ändrar eller någonting.
clever
Men lugn och fin
use
bara.
of the
spela något.
timeout.
Och sen att du gör jobbet ordentligt här ju. Men var med nu, för nu servar han ju snabbt så inte du hoppar in lite där. Men det är bra. Du ser den returen var bra när du får lite tryck på han ute får han. Han är inte riktigt med där.
Time.
So we have 18 seconds left. Possibly time for a couple of points.
2-3.
Samsonov better deliver an absolute cracker of a serve here to keep himself in it. Oh, there we go. Cracker from Mattias, and he's going to win this now. There's not enough time to play 2 points.
Time's up. 4-2. Game and match.
Fairness to Mattias Carlsen, he didn't waste time there. He took the allotted a few seconds just to settle himself and then come back to serve.
That's a win and a half for the Swede. He skips back to his corner. Played really well there from that really slow